And welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I'm on here about an hour. I just thought I'd come in and check. I know it's a late night chat. So actually, I think I'm going to take that. Welcome to the late night chat. Give me 1 second. I should have put that on before. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Christian? Hey, you're up late. Hi, bud. How's it going? Wow, you're on late. What's going on with you lovely people? Can't sleep, or what's the scoop? You can't see what I'm doing. I gotta finish up painting this diamond picture. I remember I was working on it yesterday, but needs another coat. Okay, I had trouble with YouTube earlier, like it wouldn't display a page. Oh yeah? Well, I'm sure it's all good now. Hey Jillian, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? What's going on with you, bud? Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. So what's going on with you guys, bud? What's up with you, buddy? Jillian, what's going on with you? All right, I want to do a really good touch up on this. Then I am done. If I get this coat, should do the trick. Then I can get the frame and frame it. I have been working. Oh, I guess that's a good thing. Can't stay long. I can't stay awake. I went to sleep on your last one and woke up. Everyone was gone. Oh, all right. I can't stay long. I can't stay awake. All right. That's all right. It's okay there. God bless you. It's all right there, bud. Poor bud. As long as you're okay, bud, that's what matters. Have you been up to anything lately, bud? Oh, good. You're okay? That's good. Physically, how you doing? Everything the same? And how's Jose doing? The one that I always say Josie, but at least I'm so proud of myself. I said Jose, the poor guy. And how's your decorative pickle doing? Well, we got some visitors coming to join us. Let's see. I want to talk to Mike. I hope he comes. I'm looking at wanted to talk to him, and I haven't talked to him for a few days. Hope he comes in here. I gotta make sure it's not too thick. There you are. Hi, David. Hey, David. David's here, and so is Tim. Hello, guys. What are you guys doing? It's late, especially for you, David. Isn't it late for all you guys? All you guys go to bed fairly early. Jose is better. My pickle is still looking good. Good. So is mine. My pickle is doing just fantastic, hanging up on my wall. Hey, I was with a nice, beautiful Ellie today. Who's that? Hey, I was with a nice, beautiful Ellie. Who's Ellie? I'm glad you're with a nice, beautiful Ellie, but who is that? Do I know who that is? Or you just met them today? First, I'm going to need another coat. I thought this coat would be done and I could put it away. If it does not darken, I got to do it again. Again. Another coat. Oh, well. Check tomorrow. Yes, I will. Ellen, she is awesome woman ever. Who's, no, it's not Ellen. Ellie. You like Ellie. Okay. Yeah, good for you. If you were happy and you had a good day, that's nice. Certainly is. What about you, Tim? How's your day? How you doing, Tim? Please hit. Oh, thanks, Tim. All I get is the rejects. Do anything special today, Tim? Well, I'm going to have to let that dry for a couple minutes and come back, let it dry, and then see if I can do one more coat. I'm hoping to have this done. I want to order the frame and frame it for Mother's Day, which I know I'm late, but that's kind of what my goal was, to finish some projects I haven't worked on. And there's another diamond painting I got to work on. I got to finish up my son-in-law's one, and I was working on this too. I don't see any of the ladies for crafting. I'm doing another envelope journal, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. So I just got it all set to design it, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this journal yet. It's just plain. Oh, you're cleaning the house? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I was just working on a journal, another journal offline, which kind of relaxes me, so it's nice doing some of my crafting. Well, so you're busy, eh? I know I'm kind of coming on here kind of late. Normally, I don't come on this late. Not lately, or I'm already on and then I stay up this late, but coming on this late is not normal for me. So we have Bud, who's fallen asleep. We have Tim that just finished cleaning his house, and we have David, I had a good time with Ellie. That's it, Ellie. And it sounds like there's nothing exciting going on the internet. And we got in the ground, and we got Christian in the background. According to them, it just says 3, so that's 4 people. I don't know who disappeared, but somebody's gone in the building, but that's okay. Maybe David went. Because David, I don't know, is having a good time and he's laughing. I don't know what he's laughing about, but I'm glad he's laughing. Look at Tim's giving you flowers, pop rocks. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? I was working on my pot, and I know it looks a little wild, but I still like it. And I think I'm going to do 4 flowers of different colors. I'm going to move this out of the way, and I think I'm going to glue my flower on while I'm talking to you guys. And I have this little message here. Okay. Well, I should get a nice sign underneath it. You can see it right there. That's just a homemade piece of garbage. But I did this. I know it looks kind of funky. Probably not going to even like it. I couldn't help myself, though. I like the look of it. Hey, Jude. So I'm going a little crazy. I'm going to put the next flower there, and I have one made, and I'm going to make one more. And I'm just going to put these little big flowers around it just to make it look like a really different kind of pot. It's just what I got on my plate. So how's Jude doing? Good evening. Good evening, Jude. All right, let me see if I can put it exactly where I want it. Right there. Yeah, it's a little wild. I know you guys probably think it's a little wild, but I don't know. I just like it. It reminds me of spring, and it makes me happy. It makes me feel happy. Am I going to rinse my pot out after I rinse my pot out? What am I talking about? God. All right, so what I'm going to do is put a massive amount of glue, and it has to stay there all night. And then I got to figure out how to seal this thing. Anybody got an idea? How would you seal a water-based? This was all made of paper clay. Then I sprayed it with an outdoor paint, but it's not strong enough for going outside. I need to make it water resistant so I can actually put a plant in here. And then I just hope that's even because I want to do 2 more. All right, is that even? Can't tell. All right. Or maybe I'll do 3. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll do 3 instead. And that's wide. What is that? You got something in mind? Is what you want to show me there, Christian? For to seal the pot? Is that what you want to show me? Let's see. Let's measuring. I'll do some measuring here. Okay, 1. That's 3.5. If I go 3.5, put it there. I think I'm just going to do 3 flowers. I just want to make sure it's the right angle, though, for them. There's that. Put one here. It might be right. There we go. Did you make your own mind up? Okay, what do we got here? I'm good, but Jude, I was looking at that rug. Oh, okay. It matches my bed sheets. All right, you guys are all good. I think I'm getting that one. Or is that what you're putting on there? You're putting a link to see what you might be getting? It goes right here. Flower. It looks like about right. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a look in 1 minute. I gotta move this over. I gotta let it dry anyways. Put it to the side and let the flower dry on here. All right, let's see what you got. You want to show me? I'm gonna have to go rinse my brushes off too. All right. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Yeah, thanks. Cool. Love it. Do you like the idea? Let's see what she's got, Jude. I can't tell. I think I'm gonna go open another link so I don't screw up my channel here. Let's see. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Good evening. What's going on with you guys? Oh, these are really cute. Ooh, I might have to think about doing that. That's cute. All right. Oh, hi, Susan. Hello, guys. What are you guys doing? Not much, obviously, eh? I wasn't doing much either. I just wanted to come on and do a few things. I'm not going to be on too long. I'm kind of tired, but it's 10 o'clock. We're going to take off, go to bed. Anyways, I'm trying to see YouTube. Let's go find my channel. Be a good boy back there. Shadow's coming to visit. All right, what do we got here? Yes, you want to say hello to everybody? Not what I wanted to do. Go on my channel. Yes. All right, here it is. I want to find out the link. I'm looking for the link. My hands are all full of paint. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, where's that link, Christian? I'm going to go find it. So I'll go see what it is. Let's see what you picked. I like it. Yeah, I don't know what color your thing is. Wow, what? That's really that's not too bad. Are you getting a small one? That's not bad. It's a nice looking carpet. How much is a bigger one? 108, 7 by 9. Yeah, it's a nice looking carpet. Good choice. Yeah, it's a good choice. That's a nice carpet. Absolutely. You okay out there, Susan? Well, I don't have a lot of things I was doing. I just wanted to do, I needed a rug that matched my sheets. It looks good. Looks good. You guys are doing all good. What were you doing when I wasn't on here? What are you guys doing? And I'm gonna rinse my brush on that. No, you can type. And I don't have a lot of projects to do. I just wanted to finish painting the diamond painting I did. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna finish. I got another diamond painting. I was working on the beetles, but I gotta put in the last beads that I was missing that I ordered. So I'm just finishing up stuff before I start something new. I don't like leaving projects and then doing things that I don't finish up. I'll be right back for a second. I just gotta rinse the brush. All right, I'm gonna cut these out. I did these stamps earlier for something I'm working on. And I think these are such a cute stamp. I gotta dry them up and put them away. So let me move my pot out of the way. And aren't these cute? They're little old-fashioned typewriters. Teacher's away. Uh-oh. Awesome, Susan. So I agree that's go nicely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are you guys up to? What are you stirring in the pot? Don't forget, you crafters there. Susan, you should try to give this one a craft. Sending love and light out to all You are a super group here with Nana, aka Sista. All right, don't forget the 23rd, guys. Maybe you'd like to join us, Susan. It's not, at least you can watch anyways. If you guys don't want to craft, it's fine. But that's the one for autism that I'm doing on the 23rd at around between 6 and 7 p.m. I don't want to forget. Carly better come here though, because it's for her. And I have not seen Miss Carly for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to start cutting this out. That's what I'll do. I got these little things I typed and I want to use it for something. See, they're cute. Aren't they cute? Little typewriters. So I want to do some fussy cutting. It's on watercolor paper. I actually never thought about it. I actually could color these if I wanted to with watercolor or colored water pencils. And I might do that later. It's a good idea. You did she add anything, or is it the same item they were before? Wait. Sending, all right, what are we talking about? Did she add, I know that they are, oh, wait a minute. Did she add anything, or is the same item they were before? What are you talking about, Christian? And hello, and thank you for joining me. I was hoping that Mr. Mike would come. I want to talk to him, but he looks like he might not come tonight. All right. Where's those shabby tickets you made under pressure? I want to see it. Seriously? Where'd you go? You had to leave? I don't know. I got to figure out where did I put them? Oh. I don't know if I can show them because I don't know what I did with them. Where did I put them? Oh, I got them. I think I can show you. Hang on, darling. My stamps got to dry, so I'm just leaving them out of the way. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with you? Looks like shadow puppets. These look like shadow puppets? These? Yeah, you're under pressure. You are certainly putting me under pressure, Jude. But you're just making me laugh, so not a big deal. That kind of pressure. Actually, at work, I used to be really good at under pressure. Oh, shoot, this is something else I did. I want to show you what I did, but it was for the journal I was making. It didn't fit, but I think this is for another journal I might be making. I don't want to tell you exactly what I have in mind for it, but I wanted to show you this. This is not what I was supposed to show you. I don't know what I did with the tickets. Where are they? I'm trying to figure out where I put them so I can show you, but show you something different. The journal I was working on, I was supposed to use this, but it ended up the tiles were too big for what I want to do. So look at how cool this is there. These are tiles I made for a journal, but it will be going on another journal. So let me put it up here so you can see them. There's a J. It spells journal. But I can't use them. They're too big. So I'm going to do another journal. It's going to have to be a little bit bigger, and I'll use these tiles on them. Let's see. J-O, I got it all. J-O-U-C. Journal. I might do it on a vintage journal, but I have another idea. There's a couple ideas I have. Journal. I'll put that right there for you. You know, see my little tiles I did. No, I'm not. I'm using them. They just won't go on the journal I'm making. They were too big. I was trying to use it on a journal, so I'm trying to spell it, and I can't spell it backwards. Jour NAL. So I will. No, they're not getting hoarded. I'm using them on another journal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably the next one I do after the one I'm finishing now. Yeah. So yeah. And the typewriter, I'm using some of that in the typewriter. This is I'll be using this on projects, on vintage projects. It's a little typewriter. I might actually do watercoloring. I don't know if I want to do it tonight, though. Which one's that one, honey? You want to bring me to a mixed media journal cover? Why? Is this something you like, Susan? Is that why you're bringing me to it? Mixed media journal video. Well, let me look why you want to bring me to a video. All right, I'll go take a look. It's yours. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Susan. I'm going, why are you sending me? I'm so sorry. Thank you, Susan. I'm going, why are you giving me a video sending me to another journal? I'm so sorry. Oh, what a goofball. Oh, I gotta laugh at myself. I'm going, why is she sending me to another journal thing? I'm making journals. I don't need to go watch a video on journals, how to make them. I make them. I'm sorry, Susan. And I'm the one that's maybe not. It's probably me. Oh, poor Susan. Thank you though for that. Oh, you're too cute. You put the journal is supposed to, it's what did I got? JOURONAL. I don't know, it's backwards. Better? Watching that linky. Is this it? JOUR. Is that better, Christian? Okay, cool. All right, thanks. Look at how cute that is. I'm telling you, I'm going to watercolor this one. But I'm using in the journal I'm working now on, without telling you anything about it, that typewriter's in it. So I'm cutting these for the journal I'm working on. And if I don't use them all, I'm going to do it on something else. Ooh, I did something crazy here. I think I could watercolor them and they look kind of really cute. Instead of, but I didn't use stays on, so I don't know if I'll do it. This is only water-based paint, and I need, in order for me to watercolor, I really should be using stays on. Yeah. And I'm working on another journal. You know what? I wish I had a bunch of lace. If I had lace, you know what? I've never done shabby chic before for myself. Like I'm going to do, these are all little envelope journals that I want to work on. And those are for me. And a shabby chic would be really cute. I've never done shabby chic. Do you know that? All the stuff I've been working on, and trust me, I have never done shabby chic. I've done vintage, and I've done botanical, and I've done steampunk, and you saw the journals I've already done. But I've never done a shabby chic. But I don't have a lot of lace, and shabby chic is flowers and a lot of lace. I don't have all that stuff. I'd like to make it though. I'd like to make a shabby chic one. Would you? Oh, that would be awesome. I don't have anything like that. I really don't even know to start with shabby chic. You want it now or you want it later? And oh, wait a minute. I don't know what you're under, Jude. I'll do it now, only because I don't know what you're under. Make sure you do. Okay, I'll do Facebook right now with you. So I got you. Here's Facebook. Can you send me a message? Because I don't know what your last name is. We connected already. Oh, I got to switch over. I'm on the wrong Facebook. Give me a second. Let me get off. I'm on my other Facebook. I got more than one. Get off. It's not letting me close off. Why is it not letting me close off? I'm trying to switch my Facebook and it's not letting me close off. Come on, baby. Close off. There we go. Log out. There we go. Very good. Because I was on it. All right. Now come back on my other one. All right. Looks like I got 2 messages. If you can send me a message, I'll send you the stuff you want back. All right. And 9J. Let me move my thing out of the way. Yeah. Shabby chic would be cool. I would probably do a whole album on that. I've never done that. And I know it's caught between vintage and more flowers and stuff like that. And I have to do one. I mean, I'm not doing every single kind. I need to do everything. This journal I'm doing now is something unusual too. Trust me. Whoa. All right, let me see if I can get back on my oops. All right, let me see if, ooh. Come on, baby. My mouse is acting up now. And so is Facebook. It's not opening up right. Forget your last name on here, Jude. All right, what do we got here? Not opening anything. Oh, there you are. Okay, I gotcha. You're so funny. All right. Here you go. I don't use my name on here. I'll give you my name, but I don't use it on here ever. So I'll put you my name, but I never use it on Facebook ever. Or not Facebook, on any of my channel, nothing on YouTube, nothing. So, but you get it here, okay? There, we got all that? Ouch. Okay. Where'd it go? No, delete it. I got it. Okay. You want me to delete it now? Hey, Linda. Hey, Mike, you're the one I've been wanting. Okay, I can't delete it once I send it to you. I don't think so, can I? If I send you something in Messenger, can I delete it? I don't. Let me see. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. I didn't. This is the first time I ever removed anything from Facebook. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that more often. I didn't know you could do it. Mike, are you busy tonight? I was waiting for you. I came on here especially to see my friends, but you especially. I want to show you something. Are you busy tonight? As I'm on Facebook, I'm just clearing out my messages. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Jude. I love you. Thank you so much. All right, everybody saying hi to each other. Yeah, I got the notice. I just got the notice. Oh, okay. Are you busy tonight? Or you got time for me to show you what I want to show you what I was working on. You're the only one that knows what I'm working on, and then it'll come out when I'm all done. So I did a lot on it, and I want to show you and then get your opinion. And then when it's all done, they'll see it. I'll put it in a video, my journal I was working on. I'll put it in a video, and then I'll put it up for sale probably after. But I'll just do it in a video to show you what it looks like. And then later on, when I get them all done, I'll put them up on sale. So you got time after? That was too big, Mike. I didn't use it at all. That's what I'm showing them. I was showing her that I'm to Jude. I'm going to put this in another journal. I think this would be going good in a vintage one, or I have another idea too after. My daughter wanted me to do. I think I have the answer to your bread problem. I ran into the same thing. Oh, yeah? I don't know. Do you want to know another thing that did to me? I went to eat the rest of it. How many days did I make that? About 3 days ago? Tell me how many days you guys, what was the flour you used? Normal flour, like I always use, Mike. Normally there's nothing wrong with my flour. And you want to know what's weird? Not just that. How many days would you say that was? Got to go, having a hard time. Oh, okay, bud. Thanks for joining us, honey. Thank you. You know where to find me. Thanks for joining me. Sleep well and be safe. Thank you. You be safe, buddy. Have a good sleep. Tried the Pillsbury flour and the bread would not rise. Oh, yeah? No, I don't have Pillsbury. I forget what kind I have. But I never have. Oh, that's Mike. How many days ago did I make that? Okay, you want to come on? I'm going to bring you on, Mike, if you don't mind. And then I can talk to you too. And you can talk to everybody here. Need you. Oh, do you? Okay. Need your. All right. What you want? And this is my name. All right. How's that, Jude? I'll just leave it on there. I won't take it out. Okay. All right, Mike, I'm just grabbing you right now too. Let's see. All right. I see you got it, Jude. No problem. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You'll teach me. Shabby chic is not something I've ever touched. When I get to know, I'm telling you, I have fun with all this stuff. Like steampunk now, I would do anything with steampunk because I had a lot of fun with it. I never did steampunk before. Vintage, I had a lot of fun with that. I would do that again. Botanical, I have plans on doing another album and that with Botanical. I absolutely love it. And the one I'm working on now is very different, and I kind of like it too. But I don't want to say anything until, I asked Mike's advice here on because of the way I'm doing it. God, I got this all wet. I have to dry that. All right. So where are you, Mike? You want to come? Where's your message? Shoot, what did I do here? No. All right. That's wrong. Look at that. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. What'd you say? Did you say you're coming on? Just a minute. Okay. Under pressure. I don't want to be under pressure. Well, where's those tickets? Let's see if I can find them. You wanted to see that. Oh, goodness. I have so much stuff back here. I was trying to clean up, too, as I work on finishing my projects back here that you can't see later. Where on earth did I put the tickets I want to show you? Where are they? Ah, I got it. I moved it over here. Yeah, right here. Because I'm going to make a book for this too. I'm going to have a book, and I'm going to be able to store all my cards I make up and all this until I use them for a journal. I'm going to make an album for myself for this, or a journal. I'm going to make it Ephemia journal after. All right, this is the one you wanted to see. So this is the one I finished. Look, I got a kitty cat in the back. What are you doing, baby? Don't go on that. Come on. I got all kinds of stuff you can't go on. Right there. That's fine. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay. Oh, you guys, get along. Oh, Lace, don't get into anything, you. All right, meow. There for you. Let's see if I can put them right. All right, there's the first ticket. That's it, right there. So now you see it, what I did. There you go. Madam, as you requested, I just showed you. Oh, you want me to do it again? All right, let me do it back. I think I'm showing it again slower. I think you get to see it slower. You see it now, Jude? Tell me when you see it enough. I'll put it away. There's the last one. There's these two. Okay. There you go. I'm going to focus camera, focus. I think you see it now. Focus. She's at focus. Okay, this is fussy cutting, and I'm going to do my little typewriters on water-based paper. I might be able to color this in. Hey, Sheila. I might be able to do one in. Maybe I'll just color one in. I wasn't planning on coloring them because I don't want them like colorful, but I'll color one in just to chat with you. Let's see, what else do I got to use though? I got water-based colored pencils. All right. And what else would I use? All right. Where did I put these? I'll put these away. You will see these at a later date in another journal. Because think about this, how long this was. This is at least 1 inch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is longer. The thing I'm working on is a 6x9, and this couldn't even fit at all. This is too long. So the length of this is longer than 9 inches. So it has to be a really long or wide journal that I work with this because it's way too big. Oh, you're going to bed? Night. Wait a minute. You guys got good prices on scan and cut. Oh yeah, one of those here is $800+. What is a scan and cut? It's I don't know. I have something my daughter has. I don't know how to use it. I bought her it for Christmas 2 years ago, and I have not a clue how to use. You're calling it scan and cut. Those what the heck are they called? The machines that, you can put it through the machine and then it cuts what you want to cut. I have no idea how to use it. It's very complicated. I guess one of these days I'll have to learn how to do it. I wonder if that's a scan and cut or it's called something else, what I'm talking about, but that's what it does. You send it to the machine, and the machine will cut plastic, paper, whatever design you want it to cut. When you program it, it'll cut. I think that's the same thing we're talking about, but I'm not positive. All right, this is going out of the way. This is going to get colored, even though I don't need it colored. We're going to freaking color it up. And you guys, get off my stuff. Get off. You can't get off. I know you love me and all, but stay away. You're going to wreck some stuff here. Guys, you're going to squish my stuff. What are you doing, you guys? I love you, but look at you. I got to clean this couch out so they can come and sit with me. Yeah, if you have a dark line around what you want to cut, it'll cut it. Awesome machine. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah? I want to get an electric thing that I was talking. What is that called? I think you have one already. I think this is definitely the wrong thing. Memory. Shoot. This is my watercolor pencils. No, it's not. All right, these are watercolor pencils. Oh, wait, Mike, waiting for me? Let's see. Are you waiting for me? You want me to call you now? Intricate cuts. Yeah. Oh, cool. I don't have black. Do I? Nope. Or do I? Where's the black? Oh, there it is, right here. Okay, these are the watercolors I have. And here's some black. So let's go around and do the handles a bit. Hey! Oh, these kitty cats are crazy. And do I got something that's silver? What are you doing? What are you doing? These kitty cats. Let's, I'm going to make this a colorful typewriter. Like it's modern. In a modern world, let's make it blue. Notifications don't always work. We'll check your settings every now and then, hon. Hi, well, Nana, good evening. I did not get a notification. I made it. Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. I don't know what to say. What do I want to take those? Try. What are you guys up to here? Like in trouble, you guys? You little trouble guy. Oh, wrong color. Oh well. Where's red? Red. That's not what I wanted. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is ugly. I'm not even keeping it probably. I hear the sweet kitties, Midnight and Shadow, meow, meow, making coffee. Oh my God, just a head up. Don't get bullied by anyone because you like another channel. It's going around with so-called friends. Just say, sorry, honey. Oh my God, oh my God, just a head up. Don't get bullied by anyone because you like another channel. It's going around with so-called friends. Just saying. Love and light is all I say. So what is something? Did I miss something here? I must be missing something, Jude. What am I missing, darling? What am I missing? Am I missing something? Oh my God, just a heads up. Don't get bullied by anyone because you like another channel. It's going around with so-called friends. Just saying. No, it happened to me, and I just shine my light, and that's all. And sharing with you guys. Okay, so you went to a channel, and somebody got mad at you because you went to a channel. Is that what you're saying? Amen, Jude. Yeah. Go to wherever you like. That's what you got to do. I know better. You learn things a lot on here. Interesting. I don't know. I'm just making this silly stuff, and it's like I don't know what's in here. I put the black. I just had black. What did I do with it? All right. I'm gonna get my. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna get my. I know I have an aqua pen. Let's see what it looks like. Put some water on it. Oh, wrong one. Let's see what happens. All right. That's better. Looks more like water-based paint now. Nothing to do with here, just saying. Oh, okay. Not thanks. Well, I'm too old for that crap, but I love everyone. Nothing to do with here, just saying beware. Okay. Whoa. Oh, too much black shit that went on there. Oh well. Uh-oh. Sweet Jesus, I was stuck in this. We all click to some and not send them off an array of sunshine. We all click to some and not others. Send them off. Oh yeah. Okay. Keep it positive. I get my moments there. Let me see. Jesus, I was stuck in the car. I saw such a big bee in my life. Was murder hornet looking for a. Oh no, my God! Not the big hornet. Sweet Jesus, I was stuck in this car. I never saw such a big uh, bee in my life. I was murder hornet looking for smorgasbord. Oh, we were just having that cover smorgasbord on you. That's scary. If we're talking about the same thing, oh, we talked earlier. Holy moly! Let me give it a little bit of gray. All right. Chef, I saw a pics of a man. They are mean-looking mothers. Lordy, Lordy, thank goodness we don't have them. Bless you. Yeah, we're just talking about that. Those big killer hornets. They're killing bees, which is really bad. I can't believe you saw them, but that's where they are, I think, isn't it? Aren't they in Washington? That's where they're spotted. Lord Almighty. God, you got out of that good. Mike, I'm ringing your bell. Are you ready? I can ring a bell. Yeah. Mike, ding-a-ling, calling you. Wow. Good thing it was only one, and you're not supposed to remember. We did a whole lesson on that. Do not aggravate them. Just get them out of the window. Don't aggravate. You're going to make it worse. So he was making banana bread. Maybe that's why. He made banana bread, and that could be why he is so loved. I want to use gray on these, but the gray's not dark enough, I don't think, to show up. Let's try black. Oh, yeah, Julie. What are you guys doing? Be good little boys and girls. Okay, I'm going to make a run for it and get in my car. Yes, be careful. But don't run too fast. Take it easy. Don't let them chase you. They're bad. That's for sure. Do not aggravate them there. You're not supposed to aggravate them or try to kill them. You're supposed to report them. Smack them, chef. No, you can't do that. Actually, they're very dangerous, and they're not recommended to aggravate them. They're that dangerous. You're not supposed to smack them or kill them because they have a venom that's not good for you. And some people are dying from that venom. So I love banana bread. Yeah, we'll switch the subject to I love banana bread. Uh-huh. How about zucchini bread? Do you like zucchini bread? How about apple spice bread? All right, this should go. Okay. Yeah, I said ready an hour. Oh, you did not. Yeah, I said ready an hour ago, but that's okay. Been there, done that. You're such a troublemaker. Ah, boy, here you go. Crazy guy. You told me a minute and I was waiting for you to say something. You should have rang then. You can ring the bell too there, buddy. All right, Mike. Are you home?
Yes, I'm here finally. I wasn't even a minute. I said, okay, I'm ready.
I didn't see that.
I'm going to go make coffee.
Yeah, you didn't say anything, though. I didn't see in chat say something. Seriously.
I said it a dozen times. Different things in there.
Dozen times. Oh, wow. But I'm going to go back and check a dozen. See if that's correct.
You need to go back and check that.
A dozen. That's hilarious. Well, how you doing?
I'm just fine. I just got chased by a humongous bee. Yeah, right. There's no such thing here in Washington. It's Washington, D.C. is where they found that bee.
Washington, D.C. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We don't have those bees here. I don't think they're in the U.S., to tell you the truth, but that's opinion.
Right. But, well, apparently, Chef just said he got caught with one. So what is it telling you? What do you think he saw?
What he's telling me is that he's trying to make you taller. he's pulling your leg.
I don't know. You think so?
And while we're on the subject.
Oh, no. Get it off your chest. Get everything off so we can move on to something else.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Yes, I have to.
The bread?
But anyway, not this. We can talk about the bread next.
Oh, Lord. I'm hanging up on Mike. Bye, Mike.
Anyway, I was on Facebook.
Yes.
And I found this. It was so cute.
Okay.
It has to do with the virus.
Yeah.
But anyway, my body's absorbed so much hand sanitizer that when I pee, it cleans the toilet.
Oh, Lord.
Now, see, wasn't that worth me coming on?
Oh, yeah, I'm hanging up now. That's cute. Though, was that a kid saying it, or just that was probably a kid? That would be a kid saying it, wouldn't it? Oh,
I don't know. Someone shared it from somewhere. I think it's on a sign. I don't remember what it was on.
Well, I'm telling you this much. I'm staying home. I finally went out. I have not gone out in weeks and weeks and months. And then I went to go get the wood for the trellis I want to build, and I'm staying home again for months and months because it was terrible. A whole hour waiting, and you go 1 6 foot stop, 1 6 foot stop, 1 6 foot stop. I mean, I get it, but it was like, okay, so an hour and a half later. Oh my goodness! And then I ordered stuff to sand in this, and they told me you're supposed to be able to just drive up and get it. Nope, they made me go pick out my own cement, and I went, well, what's the purpose of me ordering it to pick up if I go find it and get it anyways? Like some of it I didn't get, but anyway,
right.
I just didn't get it.
Well, your area is worse than ours because I'm sure you have more people in your area than what we do, because there's no lines. You just go in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will admit there's a lot more people out now. The past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know why?
It's been forever.
Well, because they just opened it up, Mike. They opened it up just this week to the public. They're letting us come out. So as long as the stores maintain, I think they're only allowed to have so many people within the store, inside the store. And trust me, they have a mic and they're going, okay, as soon as one pays their merchandise and leaves the store, then they allow another one in. Everywhere is kind of marked which direction to go in. So you only can go in one direction in Home Depot. And like I said, in 6 feet apart. And I mean, I have no problem with this. I have no problem with doing this. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't have went shopping. I don't think it's still safe, but I didn't enjoy it. So
I think that's our Walmart's marked that way too, and they have a person at the entrance, only one entrance, and they have a computer there that they mark. Okay, we had 3 people come in. Okay, we had 1 person leave it, and I've never been there where there's been a max. I mean, they have on the sidewalk tape in case there has to be a line or something. There's no lines in here. Like I said, I am in a smaller town, so it's not a big deal.
Right. Well, my experience was.
When it comes to that,
Uh-oh. I lost you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. No signal. We lost the internet. Oh, what should I do? See the storm. Hello? Hello?
I see you. Can you me?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It said I lost the internet. Because there is
so far there's been no circling or buffering.
Yeah, it just said I lost the internet, and there is a storm brewing near here. So if I disappear, well, that's because I did. It just said the internet was gone. And I was talking to you, and finally it went back on when I kind of moved the mouse. Oh well. There's my fancy little typewriter, modern up in green.
Chef, the only thing I can say is you can't believe the news all the time. If they were found, did they find them dead? Because possibly if they did find them dead, did they come off of a ship and they are dead? There's so many things going out there. You just gotta, if you see them around your place, around town, then that's when you got to start really worrying. It's a good idea to know what they look like, but don't have a heart attack.
Well, and
anyway, the Pillsbury.
Okay, go ahead.
The Pillsbury flour.
Yes, yeah.
It happened to be on sale. Even I usually buy just cheap old flour. I don't care.
Yeah, right.
But it was
Me too.
cheaper than the cheap flour, so I bought some.
Right.
And I tried making bread with it, and it wouldn't raise for nothing. And the only conclusion I came up with is Pillsbury makes Pillsbury popping fresh dough or
right.
muffins, that kind of stuff. And I figured they're saving the better quality stuff for that factory there, let's say. And so they're just putting out flowers, so it's good enough to make pie dough, that kind of stuff. But that's one thing I could come up with is why it wouldn't raise for me. I went and got some of my other flour and tried it again. Poof! It just popped right up like it's supposed to.
Well,
so I'm just suggesting that maybe it was the flour.
No, because it's the same flour I've been using all along. No, I have like I
yes, but didn't you say you had a problem with your new yeast not raising it either?
Yeah, no. So I don't. But the flour is what I've used all along. That's like I'm just saying. Thank you for thinking that might be it, but it can't because it's the same flour I've used the whole bag all the time to make bread and everything with. Always the same flour. So, but seriously, I never ever I've never had a foul batch the way I made it ever. This is the first time. And then to go back and go get like I need 2 pounds of yeast. But anyways. He wants me to make bread all the time, I guess. And I tried it, and it was terrible. It worked out the same. It ended up rising, but still bad. And it tasted okay, but it was tasted heavy. And then how many days did I make it? It normally lasts me so many days, and it molded already. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen.
I just put it this way: have you tried proofing your yeast? Put it in warm water, not hot water.
That's what I did. Did you not watch me? Didn't you watch me? You didn't pay attention.
I didn't see it.
You didn't pay attention.
Well, I wasn't here the whole time.
Because I never put it in cold. You have to put it in warm water to activate yeast. So you did not watch.
Yes, but you said it wasn't hot enough. You want hot water.
No, it needed to be. Yeah, and I dumped it and put more warm water again. Like what happened was I felt it and I could kind of tell the temperature, and I dumped it and redid a hot water hotter because I thought the water was too cold. So no, I put warm water. Anyways, it's all right. You can throw your ideas out there.
Go down and buy yourself some cheap flour and try it.
But I have cheap flour. That's what I use.
Well, you got some bad cheap flour.
I got brand new flour again, so I'll try it with the new flour.
Yes, that's what I do because, like I say, it could be the flour. I don't know. I'm not no rocket scientist when it comes to that.
Well, I got a brand new bag of flour we bought, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But I'm not in the mood to go do this again. Not right away. I did 2 batches in a row.
Chef,
go ahead.
Chef, if you can take that Pillsbury dough, suck it up into that bee. He won't be able to get out any bad hormones.
I'm here scared of her, and we're talking about.
And throw him outside.
Listen, for Chef says, I'm here scared of my car. We're talking about Pillsbury bread. and see, he's telling you that's the hornet. I showed you what it looks like. It does not look like it looks like a bee, but way bigger. And it isn't. If that bug is at least an inch big, it's over an inch big. There's no way you're gonna miss this bug. There's no way it's you. 6 foot. I think Chef's not insane. If it's a big bug, I don't think he's taking a bee and making it quadruple the size just because it's in his car. I don't think so.
Let's put the bets on.
Boy.
Chef, take your phone and take a picture of this thing.
Yeah, he should. That would be funny. That would be funny for him to take a picture and then we could say, hey, ow, you got fed. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to give her a treat because she wants something.
Of course.
Come on, let's go. You got fed and everything. What is your problem?
Well, anyway, now that she's gone, I wouldn't worry about these bees. You may see it, reports and everything else, but until you actually see it, let's just say in the newspaper where they found this hive or something, that's when I'd really start worrying about it. But pay attention to your yard. If one of them bees is around, you're obviously going to notice it, and that's the time to start having a heart attack. Because realistically, if they're here and you don't see them, what can you do about it?
have a heart attack anyway?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just something, in my opinion, it's just something bling, 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 so something's going on somewhere else.
Let me see how cute that is.
It's darling. It's not cute. It's darling.
Is it? Well, no, look it up. Okay, darling, look. Okay, see, that's the one that I colored it with watercolor, so it's darling. I wanted to make it old-fashioned but modern. You know how they came out with typewriters that look old-fashioned, but they're modern in the colors? That's what it reminds me of. Anyways, I obviously can't use that for what I'm working on, but maybe another journal I can use it on something cute. We'll see. I understand Nana happened to be, wait a minute, I understand Nana happened to me before. I think it's the yeast. I think that's the part that was weird. I would, Will, I agree with you. The first time it was the yeast, and I went and looked at the date, and the date was expired, but it rose. It was weird. I went to throw it out, and I left it in the bowl overnight, and then it rose. And it was like, okay, that is weird. But then it went flat again. I said, I'm not cooking this. And I did actually cook it, and it ended up, it was like a hammer. Or lead or whatever. And then the second batch took over an hour to rise. I just don't know what it is. I'm going to do it again and see what it was. And that was brand new yeast from Italian bakery. So they know they have the good stuff. So again,
I know they got what they call the bread flour, which is it makes excellent bread, but I just don't like paying that price for it.
You know why?
I find it on sale too.
Why does it have?
Because it has
the yeast in it already.
No.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't have the yeast.
Yeah, it does. Bread.
Yeah, you still got to use yeast.
You do, but it's a double batch of yeast you're using. Bread, that kind of bread has yeast in it. The bread dough or bread flour has yeast already, and then you're adding more yeast again. So of course it's going to fly somewhere because it's like being on a bunch of drugs. It's going to have tons of, it's going to float away with all that yeast in it. Seriously.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'd have to research that because I'd never heard of it. I just figured it had more.
Nope. You go and research it so you can go and check and say, oh, you were right or wrong. But, I noticed you say you will point it out if I'm wrong. If you're right, you have to say that.
Okay.
All right. But if I'm wrong, you're allowed to say it. No, I looked at it. Just like I gave you a lot of credit after when you told me about the bunnies. I looked it up and I went, you were right. I can't believe, Mike. I'm just shocked that you were not shocked that you were right. I'm shocked that I can't believe that was true about a bunny. And then it got me thinking, I'm going to make sure I tell my daughter about it. And it was sad actually. So, but then later on when you weren't in one of the live streams, I said, I got to admit, Mike was right. I was so shocked not shocked that you were right. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm so shocked that he wasn't so full of crap.
Now, yeah, but I kind of will say something if I think somebody's right after. I don't hesitate to say right. I don't have a. I mean, I don't need to have a. I'm not afraid to admit I'm wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit somebody else is right. Not at all.
So same here. That's the same with this bread flour. I've never heard of it, and it's very interesting to hear about it, and I'll find out for sure.
No, I'm going to Google it right now. Okay. Just does bread flour, let's see, contain yeast. How's that?
Sure.
That's what it came up actually as soon as I said it. Baking leavened bread requires the baker to combine leavening such as yeast or baking powder, salt, and flour to make the dough expand into a loaf. No, wait. That's not. Does flour contain yeast? So apparently, that's not what I wanted. But and it could have baking powder. I could be wrong. It could be baking powder. It has either one or the other.
Well, either let's call it chemical in it. I would accept that, but I'm surprised. I thought it was more of the I can't remember what they called the word in it to make a better bread.
I might be off on the yeast. It's either baking powder or yeast. Yes, and it just said, does flour contain yeast? Let's see. I'm trying to find something to tell you the exact baking. All right, now it's showing me something. Flour
John Deere lawnmowers.
Okay, that's great. Okay, there it is, like a self-rising flour. When purchasing flour at the grocery store, it is possible to purchase self-rising flour, which is a bread flour, already mixed with level agents instead of yeast. Self-rising flour contains baking powder. There you go. Since yeast is live organisms, if packaged in flour and left on shelves on the supermarket, it would eventually die. Okay, that makes sense. And baking powder has a longer shelf life. So it's baking powder.
So for curiosity, I'm wondering why don't they call the recipes that in your bread mix?
Say that again.
If it's so healthy for it. It's the baking powder, I'm surprised they don't tell you to put that in your bread mix.
Oh, well, I guess you could. You could make your own self-rising powder. All it is probably putting baking powder in it. That's all it is. It's just adding a certain amount of baking powder to the flour, making it activate. And then now you're combining baking powder, which makes things rise, and yeast. But the yeast, I guess, it just answers that. You can't put yeast in it because yeast only has so long of a shelf life, which is about a year. Or the one I got supposedly is 2 years, but look at how the 2-year warranty worked. The bread didn't rise.
Do you refrigerate your yeast?
No, never have. Never have. I know people do that, but I have never done it ever. I keep it dry out because that's what they do in the store. They don't put it in the fridge. It looks awesome, Nana. It was supposed to be awesome, but the second batch turned out. I am going to do this again, and then I'll show you. I'll come back and show you the damn bread if I have to. See, Mike, look, that freaking thing finally worked out. But I will. It is what it is. It's just weird. I'm just telling you that all the time I've made bread, I have never failed the recipe ever. I mean, it was just shocking to do it twice in a row. Was even more like, what's going on? You know? Do I have this evil spirit hanging over me? Just kidding.
If you actually do have a new sack of flour, I would try that new sack to see, was there something wrong with the flour?
Also, to unclog a sink, a whole gallon of vinegar and baking soda. My papa taught me that. That's actually a good, healthier one than the chemicals. And which kind of makes sense when you think about it, because the vinegar is going to activate the baking soda, which, if you remember going to science school, like class, and you did the volcano, where you put the baking soda inside the volcano, and then you just pour the vinegar on it, and then it foams up and bubbles up. Well, that makes sense that would clean a drain, because the two chemicals together are acting up, and baking soda is a scrubber. It does. Always, chef, it saves me $80 having the plumber come to my house. I believe that. It makes sense. I'm going to try it the next time too. So unclog a sink, a whole gallon of vinegar, and baking. How much baking soda did you put? A whole gallon of baking. So how much baking soda did you use? Well, that's interesting to know.
Well, it also depends, I imagine, on which sink you're talking about. Such as a kitchen sink, obviously you don't want to be dumping grease tank or oils or anything else. And your normal dishwashing is just clean that out. Your bathroom sink, the drains, it's your hair that usually clogs it up.
Yeah.
And I found if you pull that, what they call it, the plunger out, and sometimes you have to unscrew the thing in the back underneath the sink to get it to come out because of that arm. But if you pull that out and look down the center of that thing, and that little arm that raises your plunger, it catches so much hair. And what I found is get a metal, I imagine a wood one would work, but get a metal skewer stick for shish kebabs, or what do you want to call it?
Yeah.
And if you rattle that thing around inside the drain, because it's kind of scummy from toothpaste, shaving, that kind of stuff, and also try to clean the hair off that rod, then flush it down with some good hot water, it'll just whoosh and go down.
Well, that's good advice, both of you. So you put a half a cup of baking soda, like you kind of pour that first, like, because that's kind of weird, because there's no way
I think so, yeah.
Huh? You'd have to,
I
right?
think you put the soda down first, yeah.
You'd have to put the baking soda first, and then you pour down the vinegar to make it react, right? That's what.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I would think. That right. Well, we're talking about how baking soda try to force it down, which I don't know how dry is going to go down there, but whatever, you force it to try to go down there, and then you throw the stuff on. Yeah, vinegar is a natural fat. Wait, vinegar is a natural fat releaser. Yeah. Well, actually, they have a hard time mixing together if you think about it. Like when you have to shake up oil and vinegar, they kind of don't react together good. But the baking soda is the sink for, yeah, gotcha. Yep. That's what we thought. That kind of makes sense. That's a good advice, though. I'd have to try that. A gallon of vinegar and baking soda is way cheaper. You're right. And sometimes the plunger or whatever, all that cleaning stuff. My bathtub, because of my long hair or something like that, every so often I'll go in, I'll see something caught, and it's really gross because it seems to catch everything. So it actually makes me feel good when I grab it. It grabs all the hair, and you kind of clean it all out, like at once, by me just pulling the hair up from.
It also depends on what type of a drain stopper you have. If you have we'll call it the old-fashioned type that are on the end of the tub. If you shake those up and down a few times, that also helps clean the drain a little bit in that area. After you pulled the hair out of the little crosshairs of your drain.
Will says, yeah, that's very good advice from you, Will and Mike. Yeah. I don't mind, though I'm a cooking show.
Well, it is kind of a household thing.
Yeah, yes. Well, the vinegar and the baking soda is that's all good. I'm just kidding. I don't care what we talk about. Really, I have nothing planned that I'm crafting anyways. I'm just more yapping. And I've been enjoying that. Brush your hair before you wash it. Grandma said, she said, hair 100 strands a day. Yeah, I know you lose a lot of hair. It's when I'm not bald yet. Yeah. Good advice, though. That's a good one, too. Brush your hair to get all the loose hair first before you wash is probably a good idea. I was working on this. I know this looks a little gaudy, but I just still think I like it. That I put my big butt flowers on here. That I worked on. There's one. That one's glued. You can see the glue's not even ready yet. And I got one more flower I made. I was going to do 4, but I think 3's cute. And I'm going to make that one blue. And that's what I did.
So they're all dry already then.
Oh, no, this one's... Oh, no, these were dried. The third one's not. I just made it the other day. Hey, Cookery, how's it doing? So this one I just glued on. I was here yesterday painting them. To get all the detail and all the cracks. So I'll do the third and wait till it dries and get it all blue. And then I got to come up with... I want to come up and put... well, we're talking about that varnish or something that's going to be... There is a spray. It's really hard. But it's still not water resistant yet. So I got to work with water resistant stuff. Whatever. What did we say was the best water resistant thing to seal something that's paper? And then I want it sealed so much that maybe if I want to put it outside, I could.
I wouldn't know for sure. I want to go check out, I think it's called Zip over at Home Depot. Mm-hmm. But it comes in a gallon jug. I don't know if it has small or not. And I don't really want to say too much, but I was watching this RVer, and he uses that on his RV to shine it up compared to your normal car waxes and that kind of stuff. Oh. So I wanted to go there to check that out, because it used to be back when you could buy the floor wax that was called Future. It's clear, but a lot of the crafters were using that. It made a beautiful hard shell, and you could put your pottery type stuff outside for your yard ornaments, that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know if the company sold or what, but now they don't make the hard shell type sealer. So
yeah, I don't know what to use. If you find out anything or figure it out, tell me, because I have 3 other ones to seal. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to paint them or what I'm going to do with them. And I did a last design of one. I was fiddling with the clay, and I put food coloring in it, thinking, well, maybe this would. So I put green in it. Well, the green looked green. It looked like it was turning green, and then after I left it over so many days, it ended up turning it a deeper blue. Because naturally, when all the inks come out, it turns the water blue. All the shredded paper.
With that, and I'm guessing you want to put these outside eventually.
Oh, cool.
I think the sun would bleach them right out.
Think so? Not if they had a UV ray protected. Like where I'm putting them though on the rock is not always sunny, so I'm not overly worried. And I might keep them in the house, but I was just the rock that I have where I put my lettuce bin, where you've seen it on videos. It's sunny, but it's not overly sunny. So I was gonna I might put them there because well, that's what I plan.
Besides that, if it does, you can paint it and get it ready for next year.
Absolutely, yeah.
Paint, so no big deal.
What do you got? Don't know if you have it over there, but a concrete silent would work, but you need to dry your pot out before applying it. Completely dry. What is it called? It's a concrete silent. Never heard of that before. Yeah. Mike, I love your flowers, she's saying. Well, that's cool.
Yes,
I wish we had it, Jude. Did you do another video?
Thank you. All the flowers were beautiful. I did for a Mother's Day thing.
Oh, I seen that.
I figured that's a way to show off the flowers.
No, I seen it.
But also up above, I saw someone was cutting their kid's hair, which I've always cut my son's hair. Still today, I cut my son's hair.
Right.
And since I moved here, I've been cutting my brother Roy's hair. And actually did a video on it. And well, last I looked, I was almost 100 views on it.
Wow.
But it's just the idea of watching someone cut hair, and you can actually do it yourself if you really wanted to.
Oh, cutting hair?
Yeah.
I have been cutting hair too. We've been cutting the dog's hair, cutting husband's hair. I cut his hair. I was trying to practice to make it look like more of a modern haircut, but yeah, because I don't like using one blade. He looks like he's in the Marines. I don't like it.
Well, what I do is I watch other guys' haircuts, and I'm not trying to. I'm watching the younger guys, I guess, to see what the barbers are doing, and that's why I switch mine every once in a while to try to look the same.
Oh, that would be cool. I wish we had it. I'm gonna have to look and see what kind of sealant would work on that. Because that technically is paper and glue, so I have to protect it because the glue, in time, glue could get wet, and I mean the thing could fall apart because it's only glue. So I'm thinking it's sealed good though. Like I said, listen how hard it is. I mean, it's hard. Penetrate it. Fortunately, I watched videos before cutting my 14-year-old son. Finally, it turned great. I'm happy. Oh, good. It's good. You're happy as long as your son's happy too. He's got the haircut.
Yep. Practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the better it's going to look.
Yeah.
And my new John Deere lawnmower is dying right now because it wants to go out and mow the new grass, but the new grass isn't tall enough yet.
You mean your toy?
And I'm not about to go mow the neighbors, but who knows? And when I fall asleep, if I go sleepwalk and start mowing, I can't help what happens.
Oh, wow. You really are going to have a lot of fun with that, eh? Actually, I thought you'd never use it. Huh?
I said, that lawnmower is so nice.
I thought for sure you weren't even going to use it to cut your grass, remember? I'm fixing the other one. I said, well, what about the new one? Well, no, I'm fixing the old one to cut the grass.
Well,
I'm so shocked.
You're kind of right. I just drive the other one around.
But the new one, you were actually cutting grass or no?
Oh, if I have to.
So in other words, you're using your old lawnmower to cut the grass, and this one you're just running around bragging about how you got your new lawnmower.
Well, that's because the other one still cuts fine.
So is everybody going, oh wow, let me see it, and you got to open up the thing and show your engine?
Can I touch that? Can I move the gas thing up and down to here and go vroom vroom?
I that makes sense.
Boys and their toys.
Yeah. Cookery says, I am learning more things before I ever did in my 43 years life because of lockdown. Yeah, it makes you pay attention to things. Trust me, I've been paying attention to a lot more things than I did. I like sending Mike videos now, and he likes sending me videos because we really pay attention to what's going on. Which amazes me because now I can't even watch TV right anymore. I planted more.
Yeah, that's good to have your eyes open.
Well, they're open. They're watching. They have on Netflix, Hollywood, the old Hollywood. Okay, right. And wouldn't it be the old Hollywood shows all the stuff that they had to do to become an actor. Let's just say it's not far-fetched what they do, what's going on today.
Right.
You had to do many things to become seen in the acting world back then. Tollywood, yeah. Tollywood or Hollywood?
Well, that's why there's this big blow-up. I can't remember his name, country singer guy, that Achy Breaky Heart, I think is the one that sang that. Mm-hmm. But he has moved up too fast, and Hollywood kind of threw him down into a hole that, wait a minute, because I think they started that when he first started advertising products for people. And, excuse me, there's a big thing with Hollywood. People just really ticked off at him. And he disappeared for a short while. Then he made a comeback, but not near as what he was when he was.
Are we talking about that info commercial stuff he used to do, or no? Is that the one? There was a guy that did a lot of info commercials. Or you're not saying no, not him. Okay.
The guy that sang, the country singer that I do believe he sang the Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. All right.
I think it was him that was rising too fast, and they didn't like it. There was something going on, and it's never really questioned. It's just, well, that's what they do in Hollywood or wherever. But I didn't think that was right, because I loved them.
Look at it. We have Bollywood, Tollywood, and Sandalwood. Holy cow. Bollywood was cool too, though. Cookery Bollywood is cool with the dancing and all that. Mm-hmm. Well, it's just interesting in seeing a perspective of things a different way, but I mean, not that a bad way, just it kind of takes away some of the stuff I used to enjoy. I'm not enjoying as much. It's the best way I can see it, but it's okay. It's all right because the light is coming. You know what? I'm going to give you a good example of somebody. I was watching Ellen DeGeneres. I used to love her. And now I'm watching and reading all kinds of articles because she comes across as the most loved woman. I thought she was adorable. I thought she was nice and giving away to all these people. And then now the light is coming out on her of everything's evil with her. It's like apparently she treats her staff terrible. Only certain people in her staff can talk to her. They can't stare at her, look at her eyes, or well, I shouldn't say look at her eyes. I'm just saying. I just added that.
Right.
But yeah, you understand. But I'm saying they can't look at her face. I was watching and reading all kinds of stuff to do with it, like to do with her. Everyone's reporting how all the stuff of her lies and just deceit, and it's sad because she was somebody that I really, really liked, and now I'm just not enjoying the way she is. What I'm hearing, she's like the way she treats people, which is not nice. Well, it's only a persona on front of TV.
I felt the same way about her, and that's the same with
Tom Hanks too. I was watching this stuff on Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks is coming to like that. You think he's a wonderful guy. Oh, you know what? I tell you guys, I watched this Tom Hanks stuff. This part was. I want to ask your opinion on this. And Mike, you can say something too, but I'll let them give it an idea of. All right, so they have Tom Hanks, and he's taking pictures of missing. How do I put this? missing, like they're missing a coat, but it's always children mostly. He thinks it's funny to take a picture of a sock, like one shoe of a child, or one child's boot, or one child's hat, or anything to do with a child, and one of them, and make a comment. Is that weird to you, or I'm just asking you guys? Give me your opinion on that. If an actor takes pictures of children's stuff, and like you're wondering where's the child? Why is there only one boot? Why is there only one? Why in the hell is he enjoying? Sorry, my language here. Why in the heck is he enjoying taking pictures of one shoe of a child, one boot of a child, one glove of a child's hat, like missing people? Hey, Miss Southern Belle, thanks for sticking with me. Does anybody got a thought on that? 3 different, we have Bollywood. Oh, 3 different languages. Oh, wow.
There's some other Miss Southern Belle.
So anybody got an opinion on that? Does that seem weird to you or not? Like it seemed weird to me when the more I got thinking about it, and I thought, geez, that seems weird. Why would you want to take pictures of, and not just one, several pictures over and over? Yeah, so, isn't it weird? Well, that's what they showed. I was watching a video on Tom Hanks. Anybody can get access to a lot of stuff. They can not get access to what I type on a phone. And so they showed his conversations and his pictures, and it was always taking a picture of a child's boot, one boot, or a child's shoe, or a child's hat, or one glove. It was, or some adult lady missing the other high heel shoe. It was the weirdest thing, and it wasn't just one. It was tons and tons of pictures like that. I like those cardboard pocketbooks. Are you talking about for me, Belle? Are you talking about my envelope books? Is that what you're talking about? I like those cardboard pocketbooks.
Was it the tags maybe that you just made?
I'm not sure. I think I keep on thinking I like those cardboard pocketbooks. I didn't make any pocketbook, and all I can think of is the envelope stuff that's on my channel that I made, which I got to do another one. I haven't figured out how I want to decorate it yet, but I'm excited to do it. I have it all set. Thumbs up. Oh, let's show her that. I don't know what happened here. Thanks, Sarah Cookery. Yeah. So Will thinks it's weird. I'm just telling you, I find it very freaking weird seeing that stuff. Yeah, it's a long time ago. Oh, it's a long time ago. I like those cardboards, pocketbooks. Also from a long time ago, they used to make cardboard pocketbooks. Is that what we're talking about?
Is she talking about purses? The purses.
Oh, maybe. Oh, we're talking about the ones from a long time ago. Oh, oh my God. Oh yeah, that could be they were like you could use them as a file thing. I don't know. They were purses, yes, but you used to make them as boxes, as put gifts in it, or I was going to use it as for I can't cooking card recipes or some kind of recipe. You could put them all in there, and it'd be a cute container. I actually have one sitting on my top of my fridge still that I made up. It's on my fridge still after all this time. I don't know what I did with the original ones, though. I'm not sure where they are. I think I brought them to a craft show or something a long time ago. Yeah. So it seems the higher the celebrities go, the worse they are. I totally loved that video. Oh, thanks. That's an old video, though. Oh my God, that's an old video. That's when I wore the hat, and it's been a long time. Oh, be quiet. Leave me alone. I'm going to put my freaking hat back on just to annoy you.
It slipped. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to put my hat back on just to annoy you. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh, it didn't buzz me one bit.
Yeah, it was Nick that actually put it. Nick kind of had something to do with my thinking on that hat after. But anyways, my mom... I
remember that.
My mom... yesterday found her heart locket my dad gave her 1966 So, Mike, your theory on that Tom Hanks in one shoe, do you find that a weird thing? Your opinion?
Oh, I definitely do, but the normal person, if you're not thinking about it, you see it and don't think too much of it until you start maybe adding one's going to maybe equal two.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we just take for granted, or if you don't understand it, just kind of let it slide and go on to the next thing. So there's a lot of things going on in this world right now that the eyes need to be open, I will admit.
Yeah, I want you to say that. That's what we're here to say. We're talking about things that maybe we're bringing to light that people don't really notice. And just watch the celebrities, the ones that are really, things are coming out, and just pay attention. They're very weird stuff coming out. And I've been saying a lot about kids and looking out and protecting kids. And you're going to see in the upcoming future, unfortunately, we need to look after kids more, for sure. That's my insight on how much I love kids, and the world is a crazy place for them. Desensitize the public. Yeah. Well, it's true. I've been desensitized too. And then it's like somebody brings things to attention to you, and then you start really opening your eyes about it. And that's all I'm saying. Just, you see the weird things, just don't close your eyes anymore. Open it up just a little bit. Not enough to scare you, because it's frickin' scary out there. Just enough to see, okay, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, question everything. Don't agree with everything that you see, because it's not true. And it's just, I was very much desensitized until now. I was brought to light, and now I see things differently. I really am opening up to that stuff. I'm like, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But I can only do so much, because then it would be like freaking me out constantly. All is not what it seems to be. Exactly, Jude. Yeah. No, I don't think it was an art project, Will. It was the most weirdest thing I've seen. It's a channel that let's just say, doesn't like what Tom Hanks is doing lately. And so they were against Tom Hanks. But I just think it's weird. I mean, I'm just thinking, if it wasn't Tom Hanks, it was somebody else, and he just constantly took pictures of stuff like that, I would just think that's freaking weird. Why is that person doing that? That's like, you don't do that. You see a child's thing, if you see a child's shoe, you kind of tend to either put on a spot, so hopefully the mom will come and get the shoe, and then you don't think anything of it after that. I would never take pictures of one shoe of a child or anything related to children of one item. It's just weird to me,
Yeah, I would think if you're taking a picture of, let's say, the shoe, if I was taking a picture of the shoe, it's because there was something that made that shoe look funny or whatever.
Yeah.
And not just a shoe sitting there on the beach or on the snow or whatever.
They make like, what would be the thing? And especially children's stuff. Like, it's just weird. Yeah, Tom Hanks taking these. It was a channel that's not really liking him lately, and I loved him, but I'm finding different weird things lately with him going on. Him and Ellen DeGeneres. If you pay attention to the articles, just watch the stuff going out lately on the internet and stuff like that. It's just showing you a different light. And I was watching different stuff, especially with Ellen. Like, they're up there, all of them. Now, I realize the Inquiry, it's kind of like the Inquirer, that a lot of things are exaggerated. There's a lot of things that are exaggerated on here. But when you start seeing things that are repeated by tons, not just one, but a whole bunch of places are doing it and pointing out things, then you got to think, well, there's got to be something up with this. Even to a point, the Inquirer actually is true to a point. Like, they just take something that's true but exaggerate it. And you just got to read through the exaggeration of things on here. So it's the same thing with here. All I saw was tons and tons of articles connected on my channel when I was off, like after I did my live stream this morning. Then I was off on here, and I was just watching all these articles on YouTube to do with Ellen DeGeneres, and I was like reading them all. I went, holy cow, they're saying how mean she is to her crew. They're just showing you a different light, that she doesn't want anybody looking at her face. And I'm just pointing it out. Just the next time, open your eyes, guys, and watch the stuff going on. It's very freaky out there, this stuff. Really. And I'm only pointing out two actors right now. It's really noticeable to me is Tom Hanks and Ellen DeGeneres, but there's a lot more really influential people out there that are doing some weird stuff. Weird.
And whether you want to believe it or not, it's worth listening to or watching. Then just keep it in the back of your mind. So when something triggers you, like let's say someone taking a picture of a shoe out in the snow or wherever, now you can start questioning this. Maybe it makes sense.
Do you own homework on what you watch and see? You will be shocked where they all come from. Exactly. Do your own homework and on what you watch. Jude, I'm just telling you, you know why I'm bringing this up? It's all children related is why it's making me sick. I want to vomit. You're going to just pay attention. Anything to do with kids, pictures and stuff like that is coming out lately. You'll see it on the internet and all that. And it makes my heart like I just want to vomit. That's how sick I get to do with. I'm a big child protective person. Like I've said it since I've been on the air for 5 years. And when you see things, I'm getting like goosebumps when I start talking about it because I need to talk about it because it frustrates me to see people that are really sick with kids, and you think that their persona shows that they're really good people, and they're not. And that's what I'm saying. Just when you open your eyes out, you're going to be shocked of what comes up in the future about stuff like that and to do with kids and who you thought were good with kids or not. Yeah, I know. See, she says, I know where you're coming from. These are the days all this crap will come out to the whole world. And you know why it's coming out? Because of this so-called virus is making us all stay home. Maybe that's God's way too of making things pop up. I'm just telling you that when you are forced to stay home and to do with a so-called virus, which does exist and people are dying from it, which is really bad. And I'm not supposed to talk about it. But the thing is, it also makes you watch. You'll watch the radio more. You'll see TV more. You'll see the internet more. It's forcing us all to watch and pay attention. And I think that's why I think we're supposed to be paying attention. We are supposed to, there's a time, look after yourselves and your family. There's a time, or I've always believed it, but I believed it in more of a positive way that things would come out and you'd see why you're on this earth and why you need to do this. And I have come on the positive side of this, but unfortunately, I wasn't opened up to the negative side of what's going on. And I really was closed-minded about that. And I guess we're all supposed to pay attention more. So I'll be voicing my opinion on my channels about that because I think people just you need to focus on that stuff. Seriously, it's a major issue now. Like yeah, thanks. Totally related, sister. Yeah. I mean, you can see, and I'm forcing you out to notice. Please notice stuff to do with kids related stuff. Pay attention to that. That's the stuff I want you to pay attention to. Anything to do with missing children. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
And it's not just the actors; it's even up in the government. So I think things are be coming out hopefully soon.
And I think makes me very sick to actors we all trust. We're not really who we think they are. It's sad. It's very sad, Will. But I'm just telling you, these are my favorite people, and I'm really seeing stuff coming to light that were my favorite people. And I think that it's hard because it's almost shocking you don't believe it. You too. No problem, Cookery. Thank you for coming. Yeah. It's a good conversation we're holding, and I think I'm going to do that every so often. I mean, I'm not trying to depress anybody at all, because I don't want to be depressed, and I come on here to cheer people up because the world is a funny place. But I also think sometimes once in a while you got to talk about the subjects there. And
the hard thing is that on the channels, there's only so many people.
Yeah.
Just a few of us, let's say, that might know what we're talking about, and the rest are going like, "What on earth are they coming up with?" And it's not like you want to get too deep into it, as in, look at this video and then you tell me.
I almost wanted to do that.
It's a hard one to talk. Oh yeah, you want.
Oh, I do. I want to post things that I've seen but I'm afraid it's a little bit of a touchy situation there.
Yeah, because they could pull your channel down because they don't like it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what's so rough about it.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is the next time you go and see all these videos, yeah, trust is not in human imperfections. We all make mistakes, but there are a lot out there have pushed their desires and think it's okay for us to accept it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there's a specific drug we're talking about too that I don't want to say, but it's a taboo one, and it's a really bad one. I got those little envelopes you had one time, purchased them on Amazon. Oh yeah? You're talking about, I got those little envelopes. These ones here? Let me see if I got them. We'll change up to a little lighter subject now. All right. These, I'm using one for the project. This one? Is that what we're talking about?
It's starting to get dark. I'm going to leave for a second. I need to bring my plants in. The ones we just bought. I'm trying to train them. So I'll be back in a second.
All right. You know, if I get off, I'm going to talk to you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'll be back in a minute or so.
Yeah, I'll wait till you come back before I get off. All right. Are these the ones right here? Yeah, I love them. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they're really cute. I'm going to use these a lot in journals that I'm making. And actually, it's kind of cute too. I could make cards to fit in these envelopes, and you truly could send it out to somebody too if you want. Because there's a part where you put, their name and address, and then you could just flip the stamp over top of this spot or wherever. No one said you had to put it on the far right corner, a stamp. You can put it anywhere you want, really, but normally that's where you put it. How are you using them? In journals. I'm using them in journals. And they're really cute to put things. Let's say you want to make a journal, and a journal's to for yourself, or I'm selling it to somebody. So they're in the journals, and you can store pictures in them. Like if the journal is, let's say there's a journal that you like, that I sold, and you like that particular journal, it'll have things where you can write in things, and you can throw in photos of your grandchildren, children, whatever you want to do. Photos could go inside this, or little letters or anything like that. They're great for journals. That's why I got them, especially for a vintage journal. I think they're cool. So anyways, what is the definition of shabby chic? That's what I'm going to ask until Mike comes back. Jude, tell me about shabby chic. I don't know much about it. Is that like using lace and flowers? Oh, excuse me. What if I were to do something shabby chic, what would you consider that? Is that like lace and ribbon? That's what I want to know. Because I'm going to do a shabby chic project eventually. And I can't wait to show you the one I'm working on. Before I put it up for sale, I'm going to do a video on it because I'm really excited to show you. It might not be your kind of thing, but I wanted to do something different and more masculine. So this one is so different because it's masculine and feminine. However, a female might like what I've done, but I think it's more designed for it's pique a guy's interest in what I've done. I think we'll find out. So I don't know if anybody's out there. If you are, I can't tell because the channel's not moving. But you are listening, I think. I got to put these away. Don't forget, January 23rd. Anybody here? Are you here? 23rd, guys, 6, 7 p.m. I'll probably come on closer to 6. And I got to get all that stuff ready because that's pretty close, isn't it? What's the date today? So what do you use in Shabby Chic then, Jude? Because with a name like that, you have definitely done stuff with Shabby Chic. I'm sure you decorated. No, 30. No, 24th, not 14th. No, it's the 23rd actually. 23rd. I don't know what's on the 14th.
I bet.
Wow, that's fast. Well, guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to call it a night. But if I'm more organized tomorrow, I'm going to come on earlier. It depends on how I feel. But that's what I say. You asked what date of... No, not... I didn't ask for today. You asked what date it was today. Today? Thursday 14th. All right. Maybe I did ask. Thanks, Christian. I don't remember asking. Maybe that's how tired I am. I don't remember asking, but okay. Anyways, I'm going to call it quits, and I'll see you later, guys. Thank you for coming. We shall speak soon, guys. Thank you. See you later. Bye, guys. Bye.